Well, happy Monday, everybody. How are you? Happy November. Hello, Brad Shoemaker.
Happy Mondays. Wait, I've already made a Happy Mondays joke before.
Happy Mondays.
Happy Blue Monday?
Sure. I don't know. That's where
I
you
did
want
not
to go.
I did not show up with material.
How you doing, Alex?
I also did not show up with material, and I don't know. Is this a happy Monday? I don't know if I'm having a happy Monday, but I can still have a happy Monday.
Okay.
There's still time to turn it around.
You got to make the most of your Monday. That's what I say.
Yes.
You don't get the Monday you need. You get the Monday you deserve. I don't know. You get the Monday. You don't get the.
I
Monday
don't know if
you
I
want.
deserve this Monday.
I know what you've done.
Oh,
You deserve this Monday.
What's going on your Monday?
It's just been a bit of a frantic Monday in a way that has not been fun. But I'm ready to settle back.
Yeah.
I'm ready to hang out. And I'm ready to watch you guys solve some engineering challenges.
Well, let me just say this, brother. If you think this Monday's bad, wait until Terrible Tuesday.
Oh, God. Maybe this is the precursor. Oh, God, I hope not.
Wait, if you think Terrible Tuesday's bad this week, wait until you get woke up with this shit Wednesday.
Ooh, yeah, that's not a good one.
All right, let's get into so wait, if you think that woke up with this shit Wednesday's bad, wait until you get to exploring my options Thursday. Let me get to the game here. Let's take it over.
And
Brad.
then we're at fucked up Friday, and that's the week.
Let's take it over. Brad, Scrap Mechanic. You love it. I love it.
Hello.
Let's jump back in.
I made a new character.
Great.
I decided it was time.
You.
I thought it was
Fantastic.
time.
Great.
Also, what do you think that is? Like a rocket ship?
Looks like some kind of roller, some kind of thing.
Some
kind of
a base of some sort.
Some kind of like a
condos,
movable launch, like a rolling launch pad.
I want to go there.
It's 1.0. You can't get there.
You see that?
You'll never get there.
You see that unidentified object? I want to. You can't go there.
Yeah, exactly.
But I would like to.
You can build
it's
there.
It's a gated community.
Let's jump back in. We are in the trials of Scrap Mechanic. We are making headway. We've got how many more? Oh my gosh, we're actually further along than I thought. What number?
There's only a few left.
Yeah.
Is this 45, I think?
45 of 50?
Yes.
Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to hear it. Speaking of hearing things, everybody in the stream, you can let me know if everything's good here on this Monday. Oh, look at this.
Make a jump? Oh, God. Oh, no.
I remember seeing this last time and us going, oh, boy.
Just look at what's happening here. Gee, you won't believe what Brad Shoemaker's doing in Scrap Mechanic today. I'm joining the game.
You might. He's turning on the radio.
He's turning on the radio.
So they still haven't set the radio to default on.
Yeah, as many times as we keep emailing them, they just haven't done it. All right.
Oh, I bet they have a Discord for this game.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely.
There's one for every game, man.
We could go talk to them.
We could. I wonder what that Discord's like these days. I mean, this thing has been out for a while, and there's some pretty serious people. It's one of those Discords I'd be a little scared to come into because they'd be like, "Dude, that was answered like 4 years ago." Read. Somebody just air horn. I was in the.
I didn't.
Okay, I was looking at the Internet Games Database thing, and somebody somehow added every person a question in the Internet Games Database Discord, and they added every person in the Discord, and boy, let me tell you, that Discord, they weren't happy with that.
I bet not.
They were not happy. All right, what are we building here today? A car, what sticks to the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know this one. This is 4 on the floor, 4 in the air. That's how it goes.
I'm just gonna. Here you go. Where'd you go?
I'm behind you.
Aha. Here, my gift to you.
Sipping my tea. Your gift to me, a block.
Stuff.
I love stuff.
Okay.
I have so much stuff in my basement, but I will take more stuff.
I'm giving you the logic stuff.
Oh man, I love logic stuff. All right, I think
like
we
a
make
Vulcan that way.
I think we make a car. Let's get. Oh shit! I think we make a car.
Let's get oh shit.
Let's make a car that can stick to this wall, and then maybe we sort out because we could do that easily.
Yeah,
then,
we did one like this ages ago where we put all the rockets on the top. Hang on. Okay, where are we?
Down.
So,
There is a wrinkle.
If it wasn't for those jumps, this would be super easy. But with the jumps, I think we're gonna need some kind of downward thrust probably to get over those. I don't know.
What? So you've got to.
Or if we had enough speed, maybe we wouldn't need it.
You've got to pilot this thing upside down and around, and then there's the jump.
I've got 4 thrusters just for reference.
Ooh, that's not going to be enough. Do you have anything else?
As far as applying downward force, no.
So I think what you're going to have to do is get those thrusters pointed up and put them on rotors so that you can hit a button and then they point like 45 degrees to get you over that jump. You know what I mean?
Okay, sure.
So let's build a platform.
So basically just a car with thrusters sticking out.
That's what I think. I think thrusters sticking out.
Sure.
Maybe a cross is the best way to go. Like like a plus sign with thrusters on the side, and then we can maybe tilt the side thrusters to be like 45 degrees and just give you like a little lift, like a poof.
So you wanted to use the symbol of our Lord and Savior to get you over this thing?
No, mathematics. Thank you. A plus, I should
probably
say. And then
are you saying that our God did not give us mathematics?
It depends what God you're into.
Probably want it to be pretty bottom heavy.
Sure, I don't remember. Yeah, but let's do it. Why not? Yeah, just like we'll call it the Caravella, bottom heavy. It's a joke about
low center.
That's a joke about my butt.
Nice heavy metal base.
Yeah, that's me. Keep going.
Okay. All right.
How big is the seat? I can't remember how big the seat is.
Let's see.
Oops.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, riding backwards. Oh yeah, perfect.
There it is. That's
all
what
right.
you want.
So
we're gonna need some wheels,
and
we're gonna need some thrust.
How big should the wheelbase be? Like, do we want it to be wide or not wide? I'm not sure.
My gut says wider is always better, but my gut is often wrong. But
I don't see anywhere that being wide would be a problem. Well, it'd make it a little less maneuverable, right?
Maybe, but you get stability. You wouldn't flip over as much, right? Like you just kind of want a big platform.
I would say probably no wider than this.
Yeah, maybe this is it.
Oh wait, we're gonna have to steer also.
We need to steer. Yeah, we'll put a little, so you want the wheels on the bus. We'll just do, should we do our typical steering setup?
About this,
setup?
Yeah, ideally you would like them to go round and round.
Yeah.
Oh, we... How many, did I give you 5 rotors?
You gave me 5 rotors and a piston.
Oh, that's pretty limiting.
How many rotors do you have?
5.
Okay, we should be good.
Might
we'll do
enough.
4. Yeah, 4, and then for the because you have 4 thrusters only, right?
6. Yeah, we need. Okay, I think we might have just enough. I think we need 6 for the wheels, right?
For the steering mechanism? Yes, I believe that is correct.
2 in the front, 1 in the back.
Now, at this stage of the game, where are you guys thinking about putting thrusters?
So I was thinking a thruster in the front, thruster in the back, thrusters on the sides. Just kind of, and then we'll tilt.
I'm guessing that some kind of rotating system of thrusters would not be feasible here.
No, that's what I was thinking. That's what I had in my mind.
Oh, so they would rotate.
Yeah. So here, I'll put a.
Okay.
I'll tell you what I was thinking for the thruster. So, like a thruster on here that is going to rotate there, right?
Okay.
If we determine, I can't remember. Can you do this?
I think we can without clipping too much.
Yeah, do the physics care about this?
Oh, wait. We usually go one down and then spin, right?
Like one out? One more out?
No, I think because you put a. Let me see. You have 2 rotors now.
Oh, God, what am I doing? Hang on.
Yeah, you want to go.
Sorry, I'm not entirely all there.
Yeah. No, I think you had it. I think this is what we usually do. We do this and then out and down. I think. I can't quite.
Yes, that sounds right. Okay. There.
I think the physics are usually okay with this, but honestly.
Usually okay is generally how the physics in this game tend to be, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just...
I'm gonna do a little test.
Oh, that's a... Oh, wait, is that a regular size wheel? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Yeah, see if it'll steer. Gotta take it off the trolley too before I think it steers.
Yes. It'll steer without an engine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
that seems fine.
okay. Wait, stay on there for a second just to make sure the other one also works.
Yeah, that one. Hang on, I'll fix those up. I think they're not quite even.
Give it a steer. Let me see if that turns. Yeah. It's not a problem.
Yeah, that one's one wider, one block wider though. I'll fix it.
Okay. I'm gonna go on
There's
this side.
definitely some asymmetry happening here.
Asymmetry. 1, 2, 3. All right. Put that on there. That's gonna be rockets. Put a sweet old rocket on the back of this car.
3, 4.
Computer? Yeah, we got computers and buttons, all sorts of fun stuff. Let's do it. Computer time.
Okay.
Button time. Just getting to work here. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Sweet. Okay. How's everybody doing out there? Great? Fantastic? Ready for some high-flying Monday delights or some calm, just academic Monday chaos or hardcore engineering? Well, why not both? Oh, wait a second. Wait a second now. Now, wait a second.
I'm waiting a second.
Now, wait a second. I see something on my screen, which makes me think we have to capture a block throughout all of this.
Huh?
If you look,
don't tell me that.
if you look
don't
over
tell me
here,
that.
it really looks like
Oh,
we're
no.
gonna get a thing.
Oh, no.
Now
How did I
that's
miss that? Oh, God, it's right here. How did I miss that?
now that's gonna be a problem.
You're not wrong.
Maybe we ignore that part of the challenge for now.
Sure.
Okay.
I like ignoring things that might bite us in the ass later.
Yeah, let's ignore that
Why not?
horrible problem for now, and we'll go back to fixing our car. That's not gonna be fun. All right, so we're gonna do these. Hey, Brad,
all-wheel drive?
I love an all-wheel drive. I love them. Can you put a
I want
rocket
all
on
wheels
here
to drive.
and see if it clips the bottom? I'm curious if we have to raise up.
You do what now?
Put a thruster heading down on this little path here. How big? Do we have to raise that thing up?
Some of that down thrust.
Here, how about this? Why don't we
Thrust
share and share alike?
Yeah.
Here.
How big are these thrusters? Yeah, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be an issue. Okay, so let's see. Not a problem we can't fix. Let's get rid of this. do, right? Probably have to do something like that. Now, there is an issue with these blocks.
You said we have one piston?
We have one piston.
Huh, okay.
One piston.
And you were not planning to put a thruster in the front, right? Or maybe you were.
I was thinking about it. That was
okay. We might.
Thrusters everywhere, man.
We might need that room for a basket.
Yeah, we might. Look at that. That's going to be a problem. So, how many more wood blocks do you have?
65, and I've got 5 more steel.
Oh, great. Okay.
I wonder.
We're going to need to make these rotating things higher, so those thrusters don't hit the drag on the ground.
Okay.
You gotta cut some thrust here.
What if? What if we didn't have to point the thrusters down? What if we pointed them backwards, and then I just hit those ramps at 1,000 miles an hour?
You know, that's not the worst idea.
Wait, you think these ramps here? You don't forget you've got to travel.
No. I'm talking about the ones I have to. Those 2 jumps I have to make.
Oh, you want to save
rather than trying to fly with downward thrust there. What if I just hit a speed that let me make that jump off the ramp?
Sure, yeah.
And then
we try it.
Then we wouldn't have to worry about pointing the thrusters down.
You know what? I was thinking, actually, instead of pointing them down, we should. I'm confused here. We need to point them up, right? Up to keep you
up for sure. Up for sure.
Yeah,
but then down. Let's try, because I'm a little concerned about this basket carrying a thing to make you feel here.
Okay.
Also, keeping this thing upright in midair with those thrusters could be tough.
Let's try it. Let's see if we can't just get you to that point.
I'm thinking if we could just hit those big ass ramps. With sufficiently big ass speed.
Yeah.
It might be okay.
It might be okay. We're here to try, to iterate, to try. All right, let's put some thrusters on this thing. Want to throw a thruster on the back?
2 in the back or 1?
I'd say 1 on the back, 1 on the front.
Okay, we just got to figure out where we're going to put the catcher.
Let's worry about the catcher later. Let's see what let's see if this works first.
I wonder, what is that even going to activate? I wish you could zoom this view in. Is that the receptacle? I think that is. Like right there at the end, isn't it?
So you gotta dump it?
Although, is that going to extend like a bridge there? I wonder if we could just make that jump and not worry about that thing. It might... It might not activate the goal until you deposit the thing. I'm not sure. Well, let's give it a shot and see.
Let's give it a shot.
Sounds like something they do.
Let's give it a shot. So you probably want to switch for these. Switch for these. Let's wire up the switch. Rockets. Brad, you mind throwing the rest of the rockets on there?
Yeah.
Up to the switch.
Actually, here, I'll just give them to you.
Ding, ding. Okay, rocket time.
Not quite sure where those are going.
I'm just going to throw 1 in the back, 1 in the front. Hey.
Oh, you're not doing the... Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're not doing the rotating rockets yet.
No, not at this juncture.
This is a test run.
This is definitely a test run. Okay. We wire them up, and then we should be good to go for seeing. Actually, we're going to give you what? Full thrust? Let's go maximum thrust. We need to keep you pinned to a ceiling at some point, which seems rough, but this is what I'm curious to see how rough it actually is. All right. Have a great time. See you later.
All right.
Time to go to work.
What are the controls?
I
didn't get the button prompts when I got in there.
Oh, you know what? Okay. Hey, wait. Hold on. Now try it.
There
you go. There you go.
Oh.
Blue flame.
All right. Looking good so far. That's their business. The little ball. Okay.
Ball.
Oh no.
Okay.
Well.
Okay, so you will need some kind of rear thrust.
Do you So you're just out of torque there to get up, huh? What if you turn the engines off and try and zoom up there?
Let's see.
Like try and get as far up as you can, then click the engines on.
Yeah. Here we go. And okay, good recovery.
Oh crap! Well, oh no, there it goes. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Took a second.
All right. Oh boy.
Okay.
Wiggle it up there. Okay. Now just keep them rolling here. I think we want to keep those engines.
Oh boy.
Pretty steep.
When you're going down, you're definitely gonna want them on.
Oh god. Oh, this is terrifying.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Stop. Oh god. Oh man.
Okay. So
you
far
know?
so good. Oh, so far so good.
This is a bad morning to try to cut down my coffee intake.
All right. Yep.
I ain't afraid of no roller coaster.
Okay.
All right.
So far, the only thing that's going to be a problem is holding on to a cube this whole time. Okay, then we have this big jump here. And that's
I think with actual thrust, I think we could.
You definitely need at least one rear thruster.
Yeah.
Should we try and basket it up at this point?
What if...
I mean, that was pretty good for a first dry run. That was pretty good.
What if... Hang on, let me just see here.
Go to work.
How do I remove this thing? What is wrong with me? There it is. Oh, dang it. Let's just see.
Okay.
That might not be enough. I don't know.
So you're just gonna you want that the whole time?
I just want to. Well, I could use it to get up the ramp. I was mainly gonna try it for that jump. How do you wire it to the switch?
Do you want it on that same switch? Or a different switch?
No, because that would depress our lift when we jump that ramp.
Here, we'll put
Do we have multiple switches?
We do. We have one more switch here, so let's take that switch off, and we can wire it to this second switch. There you go.
Two switches might get tough, actually, when we need to do a basket thing. I don't know. We'll see. All right, what we got here? One, is that one, two? Okay. Check this out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you get hit by the ball? Nice.
I don't know. On my end, it looked like I was just going too fast and hit the ramp. Badly.
Here comes the ball.
I think you might only want to use that rear thruster when you're going over the ramps.
Damn, yeah, I think you can't hit that too fast, or you're not gonna.
It might be the tail hitting the floor.
Yeah,
now.
that's also.
There's also that.
I think if we just raise that rear thruster up and out of the way, shorten up the booty on it.
Yeah.
I tried to do that. I tried to put it up here, but how do you get it to? It only wants to go up and down. I can't.
Yeah. So you'll probably have to get. We don't need this computer, so you could probably just back it up even. Maybe even make it shorter.
Oh, it probably maybe needs to be higher than that. I don't know.
I would say higher than that, and you can tighten it up against that engine even more.
Yeah.
Yep. Now you got it.
That might
less
be
booty, more
high.
long back.
All right.
Let's try that.
Wire that guy up again. All right, should be good.
Okay.
Get him.
Oh boy. I'll save that until I actually need it.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks like plenty of.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll see.
Keeping you stuck to the wall juice.
Oh god, we'll see when I actually have to go upside down. Oh boy.
Oh,
this is.
It's doing something to my brain.
Whoa!
Oh. Well, we know what happens when that goes wrong.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Or it goes right, depending on how you think of it.
Okay. All right. Over the first hill.
Mm-hmm.
Fast. It's gonna need some rotors. I wonder if that thing also has a lot of weight.
Oh, damn it! Why is this happening?
I think you're just. I think
distributed.
I'm not sure if it's an even distribution thing. I think it might actually just be that you need to go slower when you're going down that ramp. So I feel like the last time you did it, you were doing it pretty carefully.
I was actually reversing a little bit going down it, but let's see. Yeah, something.
I guess you need some kind of back thruster balance to get over that one. Is it possible to add one more?
Rotors.
Sorry, what? How many rotors?
I said we do have unused ones. Is it possible to put that thing on a rotor?
The front one or the back one?
Does that work? The back one.
We can definitely try that for sure.
So are there only 4 thrusters to work with?
I think
yes.
so.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to put it on a rotor, you'd probably need, I would say, get rid of this and this, and put a rotor here, and then put the blocks here, and then put that guy back on.
Whoa!
Perfect. He's very heavy. And then
floppy
computer. Why? Computer. And let's see. This. And so then you want it facing that way first, and then when you hit something, it changes. Do you have any more switches?
Yeah. No.
Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see. So that is there, and then.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's gonna be tough, huh? With only 2 switches, man.
Let's see. I have a button.
Never enough switches.
I have one button. So you mostly want it at the end, right? Let's see.
At the end of...
like you need it for the jump, right? So you need it facing up initially. You want it kind of facing straight up initially, and then you want to put it 90.
Yes, that's...
Okay.
That's correct. I wonder if we're gonna... You have... How many pistons do you have? 1?
1 piston.
Oh man, this is... with only 2 switches, this gets tough.
Well, I have a button, so you can use the button to hold it. Once you hit the button to...
Oh, you do?
Yeah, once you hit the
2
switch...
switches and a button?
Yes, so you can hit the switch to change the... to use that on the computer to change the business on it, and then you can hit the button to hold down for a thrust. I don't know if that'll be confusing.
Button. Yeah, well, it's less confusing and more... Not enough fingers.
Yes.
Because I need to steer and hold the thrust at the same time.
Yeah. I think the button you have to hold down if you want to keep it in a position. I can double check.
That's right. That's right. I wonder if we're eventually gonna... We might need to end up putting all of these on rotors.
Well, we still need rotors to capture and close the door on a thing, right? So it doesn't fall out.
So I was thinking we might not need... We could just use the piston for that. We could create a lid for the basket that slides forward over top of it.
Okay.
With the piston, but then we're still really short on controls.
I will be right back.
Okay. See what happens if you hit. What happens if you hit this thing? So try getting in there. See if you can. This thing navigates at all. Okay. So you want that thing to fire when the other ones fire, right? The back one.
See, that's why I was thinking we might have to put all of them on rotors. Because yes, I think we might only be able to dedicate 1 button to turning those things on and off.
Right. So if you hit
what if we?
If you hit the button, it fires, right? But that's a little tough.
What if we just set those things to be on all the time when we saved a switch?
Set them to be on. Well, but then when you do the jump, I guess if
that's where
angling them,
you would devote a switch to the.
I don't know if we have enough rotors for that.
Put them all horizontal. We should. We should just have barely enough. I have 2 more.
I have 1 more. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have just enough to put them all on a swivel.
All right.
So if the only two things we need switches for are to rotate the rockets back and forth and to open and close the basket, then we should be good.
I'm trying to think how you don't have anything else. You don't have anything else mechanical engineering like electronic, right?
No, just now I gave you all the logic stuff. I have 2 rotors and that's it. I feel like this could work. I have a ton of wooden blocks also. Oh well, although not that many when you consider that we have to make a basket thing. Actually, there are some places where we could start saving blocks.
I mean, we could try it for sure. You want to try it? Let's try it. It won't take that long to iterate.
Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna take off these guys. We're gonna have to raise them up and just kind of build that same structure that this is on.
Tangy was begging to come in and say hi to everyone. So.
Oh, hi Tangy. Welcome to the show.
Mostly, I think she just wanted to play with my headphones. But...
So it's like 3 up, right?
Yeah, and then the little rotating part.
How did you do that exactly? Okay. Oh wait, that work? Should work, right?
Should work. Yeah.
Like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then is 1 block enough to? I guess it.
Yep.
Oh boy. Okay, that should be enough, right?
Yeah, and you want them facing up naturally. Okay.
Yes.
2.
Let's see if this works.
3.
Okay. Guessing. Let's see.
Whoops.
Oh boy. These should be pretty symmetric, right? So make sure the force is even. I'd say. So maybe we can put the basket in a weird place. Do you have your last rotor?
I do. Okay, on the side, on the inside, on the. You want it to be on the outside? That?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh, those thrusters got high while I was gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, actually, hang on. I was thinking maybe out here just to make sure it doesn't clip.
Okay.
Should work. Right. Oh god, I'm trying to think this through here.
That's not going to be able to point backwards. It'll only.
Oh right, yes. Okay, hang on. You're right. Oh well, it won't be able to point backwards in any case.
We can make it.
Think of this design.
We could just make it point 45 degrees, or
any feedback.
Oh, can you set the angles independently on each one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably enough.
It might push you into the ground, which could be a problem, but
either that or get a face full of.
Yeah, you might get a face full of thruster.
Okay, let's try that. So like, is this like that?
Let's see where that winds up. Yep.
Oof.
Okay. You know, that might clear you. Let's see what happens when now you push the button, and that's going to go 0. That's going to go 0. This one.
Say like three of them totally horizontal is probably enough to offset whatever downward thrust is coming from that front one at an angle.
I hope so. All right, jump in the seat and push the number 2 button. Or the number 2 switch.
Switches are both giving no connections. Oh no, I'm sorry. 2 is working.
2 and 2 just moves the 1 right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, right in your face.
Boy, that's quite an angle.
Okay. All right.
I stared directly into it.
Interesting. So now push the switch again. Push 2 again. Oh, weird. Why is that? Why is this thing banging into something? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out why this thing won't turn. Hold on. And try again. 2. There it is. Okay. There it is. All right. All right. So we got that one. We got this one. Okay, hit it again. Yes, and then the last one. The last one. This way. Try that. Look at you. Oh,
there we go. Look at that.
Your race car ready. Now,
there's no way this can go wrong.
In order to start them up, you need this guy. So this will be on number 1 to start your engine, start your thrusters. I'm going to put them all at max thrust.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this feels dangerous. All right.
Yes.
You want to give that a test ride and see what happens?
Can you put the back one on as well?
Oh, weird. Okay, yes, definitely. When is this? Oh, because he was attached to that button. Right. He's no longer attached to that. And you don't need the button right now, so to get it off your UI, let's do that. All right. Let's try that. There you go.
Right. Okay.
This feels fine. All right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I should have slowed down. Actually, it might be better to slow down.
Uh-huh.
All right. All right.
You look good. You look good.
Liking this. Okay, I'm hoping these look pretty even, so hopefully this will keep us on.
Uh-huh. I see no problems.
Trying to get it as straight as possible. Oh boy. Oh, stop. Oh, damn it. I think maybe it was going too fast. I feel like I really need to ease around that first.
That's a tough turn.
Yeah.
And then it does involve going upside down.
Yes. A tough one.
Yeah, it sure did work the first time. Okay.
I feel like you kind of want to almost let gravity just take
yeah,
you
that's
around,
kind of
carry you over.
Let me just okay. Yeah, I can kind of decelerate my way down.
It's ace test driver. Yes, look at this.
Oh crap. Oh no, stop. Oh, this is hard. I'm trying to straighten up. Come on. Shit. Oh no. Okay, well, whatever.
All right. Yeah, so it's just a
got
slow,
there in the end.
Yeah, slow around the turn. Okay.
Oh, this. I'm gonna be sick.
It's stressing, I know.
Okay. Might want to turn I think we should probably drop the engine level.
Oh, okay.
Power-wise?
Do you need it for the jump, or do you think the thrusters will be fine?
Oh, it's hard to say actually, but it's pretty squirrely down here. Oh boy. Okay. Come on now.
Here in the upside down.
Come on.
Yeah. Okay. Don't forget to turn the engines off before you go for this jump. All right. In race position.
I'm pretty excited about this. Oh,
yeah,
whoa!
me
Come
too.
on, mouse.
Oh boy. So what do you think?
Okay.
You're gonna hit him from the launch here, or hit him at the jump?
Yeah. I want to see how much speed I get just out of these. Whoa!
Oh boy. It's a lot of speed.
Well,
that is a lot of speed.
We learned.
I think maybe I hit those at the very last second.
I wonder if. Do you think you'd be better off if the side ones pointed straight down at that point?
Maybe. My only concern is how much it pushes us down mid-air trying to make the jump. But maybe it wouldn't be a problem. I don't know.
Well, I mean, pointed straight down to give you lift, like a little. I guess you.
Oh, down. I thought you. Sorry, I thought you meant pushing downward.
No, but I wonder if they're too powerful. If they would just kind of blast you off into space. All right, I love it.
The world's best upside down driver.
You are, without a doubt, the world's best upside down driver.
Okay. Yeah, I think this needs to be an engine-only affair until the very last second, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. In stunt position.
Right.
Got it.
Okay. Here goes.
Just need it for that little boost at the end.
Okay. Oh, why can't you drive straight? Oh, Oh. Where's our car?
Hey, where's our? Hey, dude, where's our car?
I don't think you hit reset. That's why.
Here's a thought for you. We do have that button, which we could use if you want to just tap it to give it the thrust during the jump. It might be able to assign it instead of this alongside the switch, so you can angle those things to get a little bit of like putt, you know, like while you're in mid jump, to be like a little burst of thrust.
I know what you
haven't.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did try hitting that jump with just the engines, right?
Yeah, it didn't quite make it. We were not far.
Let me just see what happens if I wait until I'm like into the jump before I hit the thrusters.
Love it.
Like I might just need that little extra bit of forward boost to make it across. Okay, so I'm just going to get airborne and then hit 1. Okay. All right. Here goes.
Okay.
No.
And okay, so it really goes.
Okay.
I think that front one's not doing you any favors.
I think maybe we should possibly think about your method of downward thrust.
Let's try it. That'll be a quick, easy test. So if we just
keeping another option is we could see if these things, these thrusters are all the way up. What if we took them down like a third and to see if we were still getting enough force to stick to the wall? That would make it easier to not start flipping end over end when I jump.
Yeah. You know what? Here, let's try this first, if you don't mind. Let's see if we can't. If you could stick to a wall with 2 thrusters, that would let us put the side thrusters on this button, and you could use those to. And you could use that to hover your way across the chasm. You know what I mean? Like you hit the jump and then hover. And let me just let me fix the angle of the dangle on these, which is. So that's 3 and 2. So
just remember, it's directly proportional to the heat of the meat.
I knew my calculation was off. 3 and 2. Okay, Brad, hit the rotate button. Let's see what happens. Yes, look at you. So you're gonna. So can you drive with them down, or are they gonna drag on the floor? Okay, you got a little bit of driving.
I think when you're going up the curve, it might be more of a problem.
They're not firing though.
If you hit the button, they don't fire.
Yeah, it's just these 2.
Oh, when
also,
you
do all 4 of the thrusters have the same level of thrust?
I don't know. I have to double check. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I set them all the same.
Here. Okay. That one. Oh, did you take them down a bit? Sorry, I was just down. So Brad, if you hit the button while you're driving, that's the side ones, and you hit the switch. And they only fire when you hit the buttons hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, then the switch one's stay on. So I was thinking the front and back one, I was going to see if we put those to full throttle, if those would keep you attached to a wall themselves. And then you could just use the other one to launch you. So I'm going to put them back up just for this test. I don't know if that's going to work, but give it a shot. See what happens. We'll find out. We'll find out very soon. Okay. Seems to be all right.
That seems to be getting you there.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Come on.
Okay. I mean, full upside down is another story, but...
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
Okay, a little less thrust, but it seems to be all right.
Come on. Oof. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. I mean... Yes. All right. Easy peasy on that one. Fantastic job. All right. So we can kill those.
What's the idea here?
The idea would be to kind of like go off and like boost yourself. Does it lift your car up at all?
Go boost yourself.
These are dragging the ground. I can't drive with them down very well.
If you hit them, did they give you any lift? Okay, not the greatest lift. Okay.
No.
Okay. Interesting. Uh-huh. Whoa.
Saved.
Uh-huh. Nice job. So we have to raise him up a little bit if you're going to drive?
Yeah, I don't think I have time to rotate him. No, stop. Nope. Well, that was the wrong thing to do.
Nope. Okay.
We got it. They need like what? Maybe one more block up?
We're making progress here.
Oh, yeah. Raise him up a block?
Yeah, I think that'd probably be enough.
Clonk. Clonk. You have one more brick?
Yes.
One more little... Raise him up.
Which side? Just on both sides?
Yeah, both sides. Oh, this is going to be tough to match back up. You were facing up initially, right?
Yes.
Find it. You know what? They're going to have to redo wire. Okay. Right. Now we're going to rewire these to button. Okay. Oh, look at that. These look great. And then we're going to put these on the switch-a-do, and on the switch.
The old switch-a-do.
On that switch-a-do.
Wow.
Okay. And
or like a switch-a-don't.
And then they are 3 and 4. So 3 and 4 want to start up. Though it doesn't really matter because you're not using them for thrust up. So actually it doesn't matter. We don't need to rotate.
Yes.
Interesting development in the rotor saving technology. So
you still haven't even built the ball catcher yet.
No, not the ball catcher. Wait, did you get rid of that one?
Oh, I thought you were saying we don't need to rotate
the rotors? Sure, yeah, I was just going to test it out and see. But you might need the back rotor. You might need the back rotor. Let's keep the back one on just for now because you might need that little bit of thrust to move forward once you're...
I think that might be true.
It might be prudent to keep that one. But yeah, otherwise I think you're good to go.
I wish they let you... I wish they gave you more options for thruster placement. Okay, if this one's not going to rotate, I guess like this is how it should go. Is that... Oh,
yeah.
no, it's there.
Okay. Love it. Why not?
Sure.
Actually, this one might be a little... might be off a little bit. Maybe... This is... Number 1. Should we move this one over to the... I'm going to move it over 1 to the side, right? To even it. You want them even? Or you want them off-center? The front one
they were not... they were not even before, but they were symmetrical.
I'll just move this one over. Yeah,
I can move this one.
Okay,
that's fine.
Great. All right, I'm gonna hook back up.
Fine, I think.
Why not? Why not?
Why not?
Okay. Why not? All right. That goes onto here, and give that all a try.
Okay.
All right. Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh. A lot of buttons. Great.
What am I rotating the back one for?
Yeah, if you need a little extra thrust when you're trying to fly.
Midair.
To get over those ramps, yeah.
I don't know how that front one pushing down is going to do with that, but oh boy.
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
I can try it.
So you have like 3/4 thrust on the side ones. I don't know if, because I don't think you need full thrust, right? On the side ones, when you're in the air.
Probably not.
Probably.
Oh, we'll find out.
Yeah.
One way to find out.
There you go. He's off. Folks, he's off.
Off to the races.
He's off. Okay. Got it. Okay. Love this part.
Oh.
Fan favorite.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna start thinking in my head. Capture this ball here.
Oh, gosh, come on.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing with the ball is that it just has to be in a spot where you cannot lose it when you're upside down.
It's true. This is true.
And I assume you have some of the tools necessary to create something that will close around it.
Yeah, we can think we can manage that. Do we have to let it out? You know, does it have to be released at some point, or you just have to
Oh, come on, stop.
That's
I feel like what it needs is probably
What
to
is happening?
just be dropped, not necessarily
What is happening?
like launched anywhere.
Look at you.
You're grinding. You're rail
Yeah,
grinding.
that's right. So you're Tony Hawking your way to a better tomorrow.
Oh, God.
Oh, sweet.
I can save this. Well, now we're gonna have to do it backwards.
Oh,
Fuck.
Look, it's like you're driving the Enterprise. Just do everything backwards.
Is that how the Enterprise work?
All right.
Remember all those episodes we've been watching where they just like they
Oh,
solve a problem by
yes.
just driving the ship backwards?
Yes, put it into warp
There we go.
backwards.
Saved it. Okay. Come on.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
Now what are we doing here exactly?
I think the thought here was you might as well, put him into position, and then
There's that.
you're gonna tap. You're gonna go off the jump and then tap a little thrust to see if it can get you across.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's all it's going to be.
Yeah.
I really need to try to hit the thing as straight as I can also. Okay, here goes.
A little thrust. Yes, yes.
See, that's what I was worried about.
Okay, so maybe not dead on. Maybe 45 degrees for the thrusters. Oh, mine crashed.
Mine
crashed.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll come back in a second. But maybe
As long as
40.
mine doesn't crash.
Maybe 45 degrees is the way to go, because I feel like you almost had it. You just kind of bottomed. You like topped out a little bit. You know? It's
Yeah, a little bit. But I do feel like you're very close to something that will actually get you there.
Yeah, the thrust ended up just tipping me over eventually. It almost looked like I was going to make it.
Did almost look like you were.
Are you back in?
I'm gonna see if we can just join from you on the friends list. Seems like it was going. All right, I'm back in. Let's I say we give it 45 degrees and a little bit we can give it a little more juice. And that should get you right over that thing.
Let me try it one more time. More data here. Oh, crap.
Oh, folks, if you're joining us, we are playing some Scrap Mechanic here. We had an
Sure are.
extra live stream on Friday. You can go donate. You can watch it if you'd like to watch it, or if you can, in your head, imagine how much fun and good times we had. And you can go directly to the donation part, which is tinyurl.com/nextralife. Donations are, of course, still open. So is the contributing on the streaming end. If you want to join, we are part of the Giant Bomb team. You can stream for Extra Life. And
No, it's Nextra Life now. We're stealing the branding.
And all the donations appreciated. We've raised a bunch of money so far, and we would actually go check and see what the total is at after the weekend.
I think we're close to 15 grand, if I remember.
That's amazing. All right, Brad Shoemaker on the run up here.
I feel like if I wait until the last second to punch it, I might be able to get there.
Okay.
The longer I burn, the likelier it is that I'm just going to tip over and go flying.
That's what they say.
Off into the yonder.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think I will not deploy that unless absolutely necessary. Okay.
Time to go to work.
Here goes. Yeah, see, the second that I am no longer level, those things become a hindrance.
So, I'm thinking we boost them up a little bit, because you could use a little more power. Always use a little more power as the...
Well, I don't know. Is that just going to make it easier to tip, though?
I'm hoping you just tip right into the business. If you just want to humor me for a run here. I don't know if this will work. I have my doubts if it'll work. But with maybe a little bit of angle on it, it'll just push you onto the platform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just kind of blow you straight on there. Like a little kiss. Try that. See if that'll get you there.
It's a little kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Uh-huh. It's having a good time. And you know, a good tip from the chat here, if that doesn't work, we could always just put them straight back and just give you a thrust for going off the ring. But,
yeah, that was my original idea, but remember how crazy it goes?
Yeah, it does go a little...
It goes a little askew.
It does.
I tried that up front, and it just kind of went flying.
I'll just care. My only worry with the ball is, does it add a bunch of weight that would keep us from being able to stick to the wall?
I don't think that's the problem with sticking to the wall. I feel like that thing, because you have to be able to get it across, so I feel like you just can't make that much difference. And I say this knowing full well that in fact it will, but I'm just trying to talk my way out of it.
We have to launch it like a cannon. Remember that time we had to launch that thing like we had to build a catapult? That was...
Yes, I do.
That was...
I do recall this.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, look at this guy. He's raring to go.
All right.
So I think this is going to be like a launch him at the apex of your jump. I think if you're descending, it's too late. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get a feel for these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flip you for real.
Okay. All right.
Here he goes, folks. He's off. He's off. Jumped and yeah, that counts.
I mean,
that's
sure.
That got you there. Great.
Listen, sometimes a pass that gets tipped at the line can still be a touchdown pass.
That's right.
Have to see how repeatable that is, but
we're in unexplored territory here now, folks.
Progress.
Oh god, I wish you could zoom out more. Stop. So, okay.
Yeah, no, this is going to get you back to where you want to be.
And then this
There's
would be...
no ramp here. There's no ramp here, but...
Okay.
Well, it's like a little bit of a ramp.
Oh, it looks like...
I wonder if putting the ball in will turn that on.
It's going to extend... I wonder if it's even a ramp or if it just makes a straight up bridge.
Kind of looks ramp.
I think it raises the ramp. I think that's what it is. It raises the ramp up.
That's less of a jump than the other one, though. That one's pretty whatever.
Okay.
So the thing I want to know is whether the goal is active without that thing.
Oh no, it's not lit up.
Because if it is, I
think it's not.
I'm gonna go for this anyway.
So the bummer is, it looks like we do have to deposit that ball.
Yes.
Yes. Look at you.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. All right.
Oh,
Well, look, we've solved like
I
2/3 of the problem here. Now it's the last third.
I think this should count.
how do we deposit this ball? How many blocks do you have left?
54 wood, 5 metal.
Okay.
I'm going to reiterate my idea before of a basket with a sliding lid.
I like that idea, but how are you going to get rid of the ball when it's time?
It's pretty good about magnetizing into the receptacles.
Okay.
Without any regard
It just has
for
to
physics.
get out of your car.
Like,
Oh,
maybe not even
like
that. Like, I pretty much just have to get it like near it, and it will kind of snap in there.
So are you thinking basket on the front that is open and
Probably.
it pushes? Okay, so we gotta take this front thing off, and we'll put the front thruster on the.
Hang on, let me see how big that ball is. It's pretty.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're
it's
thinking
not a big one.
you roll up to the ball and scoop it up, and
Catch
then,
it, or even catch it in there, and then just like slide the lid over top of it.
So you think if you
piston.
slide the lid over top, you would be able to get the ball in out of the top again into the receptacle? I was thinking maybe if we have a front gate, you could just kind of like back up quickly and drop it off. You know, like once it's open.
Yeah, the thing we're forgetting is that anything jutting out of the front or back is going to cause a problem with these ramps.
We might just have to put the whole wheelbase up.
What if?
Like
if
put
we
the wheels on the
basket?
side.
What if we put the basket on the top of the car?
Like it's the roof, basically.
Yeah.
Can try,
What
but
if we have enough blocks?
Be hard to get the ball out of it.
Yeah, it's possible. But, like, let's see here.
You're gonna build a roll cage with a basket on top.
Is that probably tall enough, right?
Probably tall enough.
Not quite sure how big that. Oh, this is going to be tough. I don't know if we have enough blocks for this. Is that too big? That might be too big. Okay, do you think a basket that wide is big enough to hold that ball?
Sure.
It's not a big ball.
Sure.
Like,
it's not balling out of control.
Well, I'm just concerned about number of available blocks.
I think you can do it.
Can do stuff like not fully fill in the bottom.
Yeah, give it a try. See if you can catch it in there.
The trick is going to be if we have enough blocks to actually rig this lid with the piston up. Let's see if this is enough to hold it at least.
Piston lid.
Well, we did reclaimed a rotor as well, right?
Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, my head is sticking right up through that thing.
I love it.
Oh, too fast. This is going to be tough. Oh, almost. Just got to dial in the timing. Oh man, okay. I wish it would reset in a straight position. Okay, see, almost there.
Right.
That looks big enough? Barely?
It's probably big enough.
Barely.
Yeah, you're definitely going to be a little more exact, but...
Whoa. Come on now.
There's too much car. They can't handle it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so close. If it was just a tad bit bigger, it would be easier to catch, but I don't know if we have enough blocks. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've only got 24 more wood and 5 more.
Why don't you try making it a little
metal.
taller in the corners, maybe, or something. Like 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Like give it a little more guardrail.
I don't know if I don't know if it fits in there though. It might just sit on top of those corners.
Yeah, hard to say. I think it would barely fit in there, but I'm gonna have to be pretty precise.
Holy
Oh, it might be too big for that, actually.
I think if you can just extend it out 1 block level, I think it will fit in there.
We're getting into critical block territory here.
Hey, we can reclaim some blocks from our...
Yeah, I was going to say, we might need to see if we could, like... Yeah, I think there's definitely some places we can steal a few more blocks from.
Sure.
As I am doing now.
Not that spot. I just took our front wheel off. Hold on.
No, you don't need that.
Uh-huh.
No one's ever needed a front wheel.
Sorry, you're probably gonna have to rewire some stuff here.
No worries. We get this thing back on.
Oh, actually, we don't need those at all. Okay. Actually, probably don't need all of these metal blocks in the. Of course, I'm sure some weight in the bottom is helping us on those upside down or the. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Can I afford to steal some of these steel blocks?
Sure, go for it.
You're gonna knock that whole thing off if you do, aren't you? Oh no, I guess those are attached elsewhere.
Trimming it down. Gotta make it make
Okay.
weight.
Lean.
Oh,
Lean.
do that again. Oops.
This block.
Come on. Come on.
Get in there.
Okay. That might be. That's probably. I should probably stop. Oh.
Okay. That was me.
Never. Never stop.
Got a few more blocks out of that. I think it's still sound.
Still good.
All right, I have 24 wood blocks and 14 metal now. Might be enough.
No one's ever needed more than that.
I do think it probably needs to be 1 block wider.
Yeah, that was my thinking.
God damn it.
Just give yourself a little bit of room.
Come on. Okay.
I also have 5 blocks now.
Okay. There. That's probably enough to see if we can at least catch it.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Try it.
Oh.
This is a contraption.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on now.
I like that it does a little horse every time.
Okay.
So close. I think that's big
That
enough
was
to
almost
catch
it.
it at least.
I think it is.
Oh man, please just stay straight.
Oh boy. Giddy up.
Okay, that's. Might as well just reset it every time. All right. Oh.
Clanker.
What? Okay. If I may make one small suggestion here. Once you do this run.
Oof.
Oh.
Okay.
That was in and then it bounced out.
So I think the reason it bounced out is it's not getting, like, it's bouncing off the side blocks that the two side raised blocks, as opposed to. So what I would say is take those off and then extend the side catcher out one block and up one block. You know what I mean? Give it a little more width on the sides, as opposed to it just landing straight on those side catchers.
Side block.
Just the side blocks in the cage. So I take that off, and then on the sides, one out and then one up.
Like this?
Or two up. Yeah, like that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Built it spec.
Because right now I think it was bouncing off the ones that were there.
How many blocks do you have left, Brad?
20 and 14.
Oh, plenty. Yeah, let's just make it higher. Let's make that thing higher.
See, that's... Yeah. I think that's going to get you there.
Yeah, let's just make the whole claw higher.
Are we going to have enough left to make the lid, though?
I mean, we're going to have to get higher for a lid anyway, so might as well get it in there. We could probably just do... We could probably just do corners. You know,
that's high.
Probably doesn't have to be the whole thing. Maybe just diagonal corners. All right, stuck inside.
You live there now.
Yeah, do like the diagonal corners. Pump them up. Got another block? Yeah, try that.
Huh?
Yeah, see if that keeps it in there. It'll work 50% of the time.
That's all you need.
This is a lot.
Oh, see, that was a bad roll the other way. There you go.
Like a glove.
Like
nothing
a
but that. Something like that.
Let's put the roof on and then give it a shot.
Oh, you know,
like,
actually,
honestly,
yeah, the piston, it's not like the piston has to be like super elaborate, or I mean the lid doesn't have to be very
it just needs to be a block on it.
It just has to be enough to keep it in the spot.
2 or 3 blocks to keep it in there.
There is also the aspect of we will have to get it out of there at some point, but
yeah, that's a problem. But
I'm actually thinking like I could just open the lid and then like, oh wait, why are the rockets not firing? Oh, I moved the switches around.
Nothing's wired up. Let's.
We might be able to just nudge it out of the top by firing the rockets a bit.
We can also just put. We have one more rotor, right? We could also just put a little slidey block on top that just slides one block over. You know
oh, I forgot we have another rotor. Yes.
And we could use the piston to push it out if we wanted, but we're running out of switches and buttons, I think, at that point.
Yeah. I think we're out, right?
Yes. So you've got to.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah, so we're gonna kind of have to. That's kind of the harder part of how do you lock it in.
Right.
Yes. I am going to run for just a second while you wire stuff up.
Okay. Wait, do you want to drop the rotor? And I'll... Nope, he's gone. He is gone. All right.
He will not drop the rotor for you. This will not happen.
Let's put the button on. Okay. Back over here. Button. The button. Okay. I'm trying to think what we have now that's kind of redundant that we don't need. Like, I don't think we really use this back thruster in a rotational capacity. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need those to rotate, so I don't think we need that switch to rotate at all. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're putting down here.
That's what I'm thinking. I think we can use that switch. Oh, we do need the... Okay, so we don't need the switch to do that. I think the switch could be attached to the rotor, the button to the thrusters. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I love it. And then one switch does need to be attached to this. 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 And then we just we gotta do a little rotation. So we'll build this up a little bit, put a block that just swings over when he hits the switch, and that's it. And then he's just gonna have to like rock it back and forth to get the ball out.
It's easy.
Now, what I was thinking before is we extend this whole wheelbase out, put the basket in the middle here, put the wheels on the side of the basket, and just roll up, scoop it up, and just drive it with it in the front, and then we can open the basket and just hit reverse real quick. But this, I mean, there's just no substitute for art. So,
no, I mean, this is a piece of work.
Listen,
I mean that kindly.
I am a piece of work, and so is this. Let's see. Look at me. Oh, I gotta wire up the buttons. Good test there. Wire this button onto here. Here. Okay. Thruster up. Up. Thruster up. All right. All right, Brad. You ready to put the roof on?
Sure.
Let's do it. I think we just go on this diagonal piece up a little bit more, and we'll put a rotor on it, and maybe make the thing slide. I don't know, sideways.
Yes.
How are we doing on time?
I think we got time.
A few minutes.
Yeah, I got a few minutes
Yeah.
here.
We got to duck out a little early today. Some personal appointment stuff, but
Oh, do you have anything?
I have
Or are you
nothing.
talking about me?
Are you talking about time, or are you talking about rotors?
I'm talking about time.
I think we're talking about you, Brad.
Oh, my dentist appointment.
Yeah,
I'm
you
good
need
for
to duck.
I'm good. I'm good for the normal 2 hours.
Oh, you are? Okay, great.
All right,
Yeah.
Brad.
And never mind. Forget everything I said.
Let's build a giant column to the sky and a rotor on top. I don't have any pieces left.
Can you wire different types of gadgets to the same control surface?
Different types of gadgets, I think so, yeah. But I think we should be good on buttons, actually.
Oh, do you have enough? Okay.
I think we're good.
I don't know if this sounds dodgy, but like theoretically, anytime the cage needs to be closed, the downward thrusters will also be going. So you could combine those two functions on one button if you have to. I
think you could do that. But I think we're going to get this thing on the controller. So
what do we need to do?
So I think this one I colored, you should raise up like 3 or 4 blocks and then put the rotor on top of it.
Just like this?
Yeah, and then stick a rotor on top, like flat.
On which side?
On the top. I think on the top.
On the top?
Yeah.
Damn it! I can't get up high enough. One.
I can help you with
I
it.
greatly appreciate your character is basically just staring at this pole.
Here.
There, I got it. Oh, I forgot you could ride those things.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, and then put a, and then I would say put sideways, just put some blocks. It's not gonna be too high. No, I think that'd be good. Maybe sideways, put some. Oh boy, I'm really.
I think you got to take that lift away.
We need to put some blocks going sideways so that it can close over it, over the top.
Sideways,
like I think horizontal.
Oh, I see what you're thinking.
Yeah,
okay.
we'll just make it go 45 degrees. So if you get on the other side of it, I think that's probably the better way.
Wait, what do you mean? Like
parallel to the
oh my god,
base.
Oh my god, I'm stuck in the car.
That happened to Vinny earlier.
Oh no.
Something is happening.
Here, I've
tried
to move you.
I just got ejected.
Okay.
You mean like out this way?
Yeah, yes, exactly. So then we've got one more switch, and I think when you hit the switch, so we've got one more switch, and I think when you hit that switch,
you're gonna make it move like 45 degrees.
That would be my plan.
Just cover the top.
Can we do it? Oh boy, we only have one computer. Okay, this does get a little complicated now, doesn't it?
Oh, because you need to program actual logic into it. What if it was... Do you still have the piston?
I do have the piston.
What if we just used... Because the piston is just a binary on-off, right? So, like, you could just wire that... Wire the piston to that and then have a lid that slides into place rather than rotates.
Let me see if I could do what you said, which is basically when the engines are turned on, that thing is closed. And when the engines are off, it's open, right?
Yeah, that theoretically I should.
You'd think that would be able to work. So let's see.
I think. Let's say yes.
Yeah. Okay, so is that gonna work? I need this. Oh, that's the engine. That's why that's okay. Let's see if we can do multiple things. That is attached to this guy. That is number 4 on here. So number 4 is gonna want to go 45 degrees when you hit a button. The problem is I think these side engines are going to move. Let's just try it. Brad, do you mind hitting the button on the engine? Okay. We've got a lot going on here.
Whoop.
Okay.
Whoop. Whoop.
Okay.
Woo.
Oh,
All right, hold on one second. Let me just give me a second on these things. I think we can get this to work. Just give me a second. So if we just change this to always be this. Me. I want to see how this thing runs through the steps here. I wish you can just program in a rotor. Okay. Go in there and try push button number 1. I'm just curious to see what happens. Okay, those go.
Oh boy.
They go around. That's not going to go well.
Okay, we can't.
We can't have that.
Hey.
That's
Also, when you turn it off, they keep going the other way.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
what in
wild.
the world? Oh no, it rotated. It had to rotate. So it had to do multiple revolutions before it decided it was done.
Oh, that's wild. Okay, interesting. That is not an expected behavior. I guess it's going plus 135 degrees each rotation. That is wild. Okay. Okay, I'm resetting these. Let's try your piston, because I think that's going to be our easiest bet here for now. So
Okay.
we just need basically a block to stay on top of it, right?
Yeah, so that'll have to be a right angle since we can't do diagonals. So in that case, come on. What if we did like... come on. Oh, so should I take the piston off? I mean, the rotor off?
Yeah, I don't
here?
think we need it anymore if we're not doing that.
I'm trying to visualize this.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
You have plenty of blocks left, right?
17 and 14, so I think that's probably good.
Yeah.
I probably should have made more of the cage out of steel rather than wood.
I think you're...
So it's going to have to be basically like... It's going to have to extend back far enough to not cover it initially.
Uh-huh.
But then... Oops. Oh, come on. So, like, what is even? Is that even with the middle or one more? I think one more.
I don't think it... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's better.
Do you have the piston? Yeah, you do.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I think that should work.
Wait, do I have the piston? I don't think I do have the piston.
Do
you have the piston?
I don't have the piston. I do not. There was a piston, right? I'm positive.
I do feel like there was a piston.
I feel like there was a piston.
We didn't use it anything, did we?
Let's see if is it on the car somewhere?
Oh man.
Have we lost the piston?
I don't think there's any way to see our bill of materials unless we restart the whole thing. I am positive there was a piston.
I'm pretty sure there was a piston at some point. It's not in your inventory either, right?
No. All I've got is the other seat and big wheels.
Let's look on the car. Is there a piston on this car? I feel like it would show up on the diagram.
I don't see it. Anybody who owns this game, any chance? Well, they'd have to have unlocked all the challenges. Anybody able to check challenge 45 to see if there's a piston in the box?
Why don't you try resetting the car? Maybe when I got booted, like the piston disappeared?
Oh god, I hope not.
So the audio is chunking up.
All right.
Any word in chat, or maybe somebody could scroll back in the stream or something. Check your inventory. Anything?
Let's see. Inventory got nothing. Yeah.
Oh man, this is mystifying.
Nothing in the toolbox. Pistons. Well, maybe we go with the rotor idea. Maybe it's rotors or bust.
So, the problem with the rotor is you don't have enough logic circuits, right?
I do not have enough logic.
Where we need something that just is an on-off. Which the piston is, right? Dude, this is... anything, Alex, in the chat? Anybody?
I haven't seen anything.
Confirm if we're lunatics. I
thought I saw one for sure.
Yeah.
Let me search.
I did too.
Let me I'm gonna disconnect
Google real quick.
I'm gonna exit and see if I can come back with a piston.
Let's see if you can maybe Google a guide for challenge 45.
Let's see.
Just to confirm.
I am join.
The one-time chat has nothing to say on the matter.
They love a piston. Okay, I rejoined.
I really don't think you put one on already.
No.
Oh, I'm positive we did not. I know I saw it.
Why don't you take this thing for a drive, and maybe when it reloads, there will be a
piston magically.
Magically be a piston. Let me fix the engine. Because they aren't.
Alex, can you just see if there's a guide out there for 45?
Yeah, I did a search. I didn't see anything. That wasn't a video. Let me see if...
These are not that old. I don't know if anybody has... We could very well be the only lunatics on Earth who have actually done all of these challenges.
No, there are others. It's just they're all YouTube videos. I kind of don't want to watch a YouTube video because I don't want to copy someone else's idea.
Let's see. I'm going to look at this other thing while we...
Now, you'd probably be able to see in the first, 30 seconds when they run up to the chest if there's a piston in there or not.
All right.
All right, Brad, I've got an idea that might be able to let us use the rotor while we wait.
Okay.
So let's see. This will be 135. Can you go back and put that rotor on like you had it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and figure out a way to do this.
So basically take this whole kind of arm thing off.
Doesn't appear that there is a piston.
Does not appear?
What the hell, man? Are we losing our minds?
I really thought I saw one.
Or maybe, I don't know. This one I'm looking at. I'm not seeing a piston. Let me see. Let's try another one.
Wild.
I guess it's possible we just dreamed it, but man.
I'm not saying there isn't one definitively. I'm just saying I didn't see one.
All right. And then, yeah, put the block on top of the thing. And I'll see if I can wire this up. The switch here. Maybe we were given a magic piston.
Which direction? Like backwards again?
Yeah, you can do backwards. It doesn't really matter. I was gonna say sideways, but like I can always swing it as much as we want. I was just gonna say sideways for balance. But it's gonna be closed 90% of the time. Okay. All right. So get in the car. Yeah. Try getting in the car. And push 1. Okay. Everything should lock into place when you do that.
Yes.
Everything's in the right position. Okay. So that
it just needs to
stop a little bit sooner.
It needs to be like 45 degrees, not 90.
Okay. All right. Try now.
It's a little bit longer.
I think we're good.
Couple more blocks will make it a little better.
Okay.
Yeah, that might work.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't hurt. I mean, still got excess blocks. So
check the thrusters here. Check the thrusters.
Maybe he's a little taller just to be safe. Maybe.
Okay.
God, what a nightmare.
Yeah, this is looking great.
This thing is awful.
I love it.
That might be enough. Okay.
Because you don't really need that back. You didn't use that back thruster to get you over the thing, right?
He kind of, remember he did that roll?
No, I pretty much just used the downward ones.
Yeah, just the downies. It's there maybe if you need it, but...
Oops. Let's see. I might as well use all blocks, or at least more of them. Not enough. As long as the top part can clear. Okay.
I'd say some of the other cars I saw were a little more streamlined, but they were doing a somewhat similar concept.
Okay. This is the best one. Perfect. Great.
Oh.
It rolled out the front.
Almost. No.
Yeah, but that was pretty close.
Okay. Great catch. Boom. Close it up.
Boom.
Okay. Looks in there to me.
Let's hope that stays in there.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to fall out, but... One way to find out.
Just gonna reacquaint myself with the controls. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow.
It is heavier?
That is some extra weight for sure. Holy crap.
So we need to juice the engine a little more?
Oh, boy. I hope you can
This is as fast as I can go. Oh, man.
Tick, tick, tick.
Nope.
Hit the button to release it, and your engine should push to the back.
Technically still moving.
Oh, you are still moving. Yep. I wonder if you're going to be able to suction cup to the wall.
Hit
Way to find out.
If you hit the release the ball button, your back engine will point down.
Oh yeah, look at that. I could just feather it.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
But this part,
whatever gets you there.
This part might be a little tough.
This is going to be dicey.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about this. I have to like decelerate the whole way down to try to keep it balanced. Oh god. Oh, please. All right, moment of truth. I was literally...
Okay.
I'm literally standing on reverse the entire time I was doing that, and it still went down.
I feel like you would be dead by now if this didn't work.
That's how I feel as well.
I'm kind of amazed here. This seems to be... Okay.
Okay.
Alright. I'm feeling pretty good here.
So far, so good.
Oh no!
Your orb's just having a grand old time.
Oh.
I'm feeling less good now.
Okay, but you...
but you prove that you can do it.
Love it.
Prove that you can do it. That's half the battle.
Oh.
The other half is getting it, but you know that comes later.
always a little bit behind.
Just a hair. 1 block length behind.
Oh, nice. Great catch. Okay.
Lock it in.
Okay.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Is this the only time we have to climb a sheer wall?
No, I think you have one more, don't you?
Oh.
You might have one more.
Wait, is there?
Thought near the
Yeah,
second
you're right. Yeah, you're right.
underbelly of this.
Oh man. Oh man. What is happening here? Oh wait, I can. Right,
Remember,
I can
feather it.
Feather trick.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I like that it looks like the side engines are crawling. Uh-huh.
It looks like your car has the scoots.
Oh, stop.
Just dragging its ass along the carpet.
Okay.
Hey.
It really is more cage than car, and I respect that.
I don't know why that happened that time.
You did say it was a little, like, you had to feather it pretty closely last time, so I guess that time it just didn't line up.
Oh. God damn it. This is hard to time.
You have a pistol.
I might try bumping the engine one.
Okay.
Just a notch.
There is more weight.
Yeah.
When you're under load, you'll probably be just fine.
God damn it.
Fine.
I'll do this. Oof. Hey.
Oh! Nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, here goes.
Whoa.
Oh, wrong thing, wrong button. Oh, there's so many buttons.
Uh-huh. You can recover.
You can do it.
Uh-huh.
Just rotate everything.
Uh-huh.
Except the ball thing.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes. Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Man.
This might be the wrong time to point this out, but we haven't really solved the get the ball out of the cage part yet, have we?
Oh, the ball just wants to be out of the cage, you know?
Yeah.
It's its natural state.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Ah.
A ball doesn't
Oh, I
want
wish
to
this
be
thing
in
would
there.
just be set to straight on.
Okay. See ya. Oh, yeah, has that engine.
Oh, that's definitely better. Oh, that's way easier. Dramatically. Okay.
All right.
Actually, I'm gonna have to be pretty careful with that. Might allow me a little more control going down here. It just means that I have to be careful about overcorrecting. Yes. Stop. God! Speaking of which, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was a little out of control. But take a second to dial in the new engine speed. I think. Nope.
Radio on.
Okay.
Very nice.
Oh, this would be a bad time for my mouse to freak out. Please don't. Oh, God. No! Fuck.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Seems heavy.
It is way more squirrely with the engine up like this.
How much did you bump it up?
Just one.
That was all it took, huh? And you can't do like half notches, right?
No.
Wrong. Half notches. Oh! Crunch. Every time that thing smashes you. It's tough to see.
You hate to see it.
Hate to see it, folks. Hate to see a smash. Nice. Wow. It's right in there. Okay, he's off.
It's so much harder to control. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Scary.
Just gotta feather it as it goes down. Oh, see, this is the problem. It has a mind of its own.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
You're still here. You're still here. That's what matters.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Okay.
3-point turn.
God, this is hard. Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just, I've got to let the thrusters do most of the work.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
And now the fun part.
Okay.
Now.
Poof. Just like we did it in practice. You got this.
So, with the extra engine speed.
You might not need the thrusters.
I would just
but there is the extra weight.
Yeah, you'll see at the apex of your jump, I think. If you need it, just blast off.
Here goes. All right.
I believe in you.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Okay, you're a little back heavy.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm not going to be able to hit that thing at full speed.
What if you okay, this might be really tough, but what if you used your engines to keep you planted to the ground and then had to cut them when you went off the jump?
That might. Oh, God, dude. Shit. All right.
I know it's a
I have
lot.
to take my hand. I have to take my hand off the mouse for that. And maybe, okay, so 2, 3, 1. Okay, I have to hit all 3 switches to do this. Fuck.
All right.
Okay.
No steering.
Okay, again. Okay, that's going to be on.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I've got to cut that the second I hit the ramp.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I don't need to hit that, so it's just 2 and 3. Okay, right? Basically cut that as soon as I hit the ramp and then hit that if I need to.
And then hit that if you need to, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Here goes.
Oh, you were so close!
Man.
The ball did come out, though. The ball did come out.
Man.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, why is this so slow now?
You ran out of gas.
It's like crazy slow all of a sudden. Oh, what in the world? How'd that engine get turned all the way down?
That's wild. That's a good one. Let me see if I have a piston in my inventory now. Nope.
I think it's probably safer to go back to the old engine speed. Honestly.
It was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just adding some complication.
Come on. Oh.
That was real close.
Oh.
Actually, you know, honestly, I wonder if you would have been better off hitting the switch to have the back engine face backwards and the front engine push your nose down the entire trip on that jump.
Oh god. Oh god, what is happening? Why is this happening?
Stop. Because you still had the thing.
Wait, that's...
The thing wasn't closed.
Wait, something's reversed here, right? No,
Oh, something's wrong. Yeah, I did close it, but it reverted.
Yeah, that's weird.
Something has gotten... Maybe it just bugged out because remember it also messed up the engine.
Yeah, maybe it's fine now because it looks fine now.
Oh, still doing it.
It is?
Yeah.
Wait, maybe it's not doing it on my screen. That's weird. When you hit the...
You see my feed when I...
Yeah.
When I hit the one switch, it just does that and then goes back.
Oh, it's not staying there.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Check the switches here.
The last
Early
thing we need is
access.
the game fucking with us too.
Weird. It like reverted back to like a. That is super weird.
Oh boy. Oh no. Crap. I am gonna have to leave for the dentist soon.
Okay, try that now.
Okay.
That's super weird. It like reverted back. That was very nice.
Yeah, like I said, the engine did too. I think the game is maybe collapsing under its own weight at this point.
We are putting a lot of weight on it.
It's collapsing under the weight of our brilliance.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that always the way?
Oh no.
Wait, I bet the thrusters didn't go back to full power either.
Oh, crap, and we can't adjust them now that we're going, right?
No, I bet. You could try it again and just go up the wall and see, but it looked like you weren't getting a lot of suction.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Oh, that's very annoying. Which thrusters?
They should all have max power.
Oh, they should all be at mag. Yeah, the side ones are at half.
Yep, the back one was at half too.
Oh, that's very annoying.
Super annoying.
Okay. All right.
Back.
All right. I think everything is working correctly. Oh.
I mean, this is a nightmare challenge, so
It's pretty tough.
it takes a nightmare beast.
It's
45 to 50. We're getting into the weeds here.
I mean, that seems to work.
Yeah, this works pretty well,
It's like
actually.
you're swimming.
Yeah. Okay. Eek. Come on. You can do this. You can do it. Okay. Yes.
Nicely done.
God, why? Sometimes it sticks and sometimes it doesn't. I don't understand.
Clang.
Oh.
Oh man.
Started bouncing. They need magnets in this game.
Yes.
Badly.
They should have given shock absorbers for this one. I see no reason not to.
Well, it's torment, that's why. They're here to make you miserable.
Or a piston.
Yeah, that's right. Because God hates us and wants us to suffer.
By God, you mean the developers?
It's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. I approach this basically the same every time, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Basically just holding reverse as I go around this bend. Maybe I'm holding it too long.
Do you know the definition
sometimes
of scrap mechanic?
Sometimes those wheels,
it's like
the back wheels just come off.
I think it literally is. If there's even like a little bit of a bump where it starts to raise a little bit, like the whole balance gets thrown off.
Nice catch.
Nice catch. Nice job.
That one kind of bounced, I think.
Yeah, I think it's one of those physicsy things where, like, if the back wheels or the front wheels get raised up even a little bit when you're going over on that, not this one, but the next one, that's where it goes wonky.
Like you just gotta get over the hump a little quicker.
Either a little quicker or a little smoother.
Like a little.
Dude, what is happening?
I think it's smoother.
Okay. You could. I don't know if this would help or not, but you do have those 45-degree thrusters on that turn if you do want to feather it. If you feel you're coming off the wall, it might make you flip out more. The ones that you use on the jump, but they are facing the right way for that turn.
Like that.
Yeah, the button thrusters.
Ooh.
Might push you into the wall, like if you're coming off.
Huh.
I don't know. It might make you flip
Just as
out
like
also.
a last resort.
Yeah, as a last resort. If you feel like you're coming off the wall. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Nice.
come on.
Good enough.
Good enough.
You know, yeah, it'll get it there. It'll roll back in there eventually.
Nice.
There you go.
It is very satisfying when it seats something. Okay.
So I think this time go as slow as you can over that ramp.
So that's what I've been doing. I'm literally standing on the reverse as I go around that thing. Like that's
Yeah.
I can't slow it down anymore. But sometimes it works,
All right.
and now all of a sudden it's not.
Maybe just try and hug the center as much as possible.
Oh God! Stop! 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 Stop!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dude. Ugh.
You almost had it.
Oh crap! Crap! Now I'm just feeling the time pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nice.
Hey, listen,
Great catch.
sometimes we solve the challenges, sometimes the challenges solve us.
Oh, it'd be so. Oh, come on! I totally forgot to. No. Oh, it'd be so great if they had gotten the ability to save designs in for the challenges
Oh my gosh, right, yes.
in the last update. If you could just save your progress and come back.
Oh, we have to rebuild this.
Yes, that's why
Unless
I don't
you-
want to have to start this over.
Unless you want to keep this in a suspend state forever, yes.
Just never turn this PC on.
They really should have put that in by now. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if challenges are probably not their main area of focus, if I had to guess.
Definitely not.
I don't understand. The thrusters are as high as they can go, right?
Yeah.
they are. Man, that's weird that it's just like... It seemed like it was working so well earlier.
There's some part of me that wonders if it's literally just if the ball is shifting in the wrong way when you're going down, like it throws everything off. Which is not a thing you can account for.
Oh, man.
You want to try pushing the engine up a little bit again? Like that one more
To
tick?
try. I felt like that was sending me off there even
I
worse.
was sending you off in a different way.
Oh, man. I believe tilt is beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You definitely got a few more tries, so...
There it is. A little feather. Okay.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's worth reversing down this thing.
Oh boy.
I don't know. I don't know if that's actually going to change anything. Just getting into like straight up superstition at this point.
Superstition ain't the way.
In this case, the writing is literally on the wall.
You know,
I feel it.
I think I may have hit on something here.
Yes.
You may have hit on something.
So are you able to stop your descent by using the gas better than hitting the brake?
That was my thought, is that it's got more oomph going forward than in reverse, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Probably.
I can't get this thing out of the garage.
I'm not sure if oomph is the scientific term, but yes.
Now the
Alright.
easy part.
All right.
Huh. Oops. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wait a minute.
Is it not turning off?
Okay. Oh, I'm just trying to
Okay.
Okay, so at this speed, I can hit the ramp full speed.
Okay. But you
Which is what
don't think
worked
you're going
last
to tip?
time. That's very situational, I think.
Okay.
Turn! Oh my god, dude. Are you serious?
Hey.
Dude, I was steering right and it just was not turning right. I don't know what happened there.
All right. Should we call it?
Oh, man.
I think one last try.
I've got about 3 minutes before I drop dead. I have to go to the
Okay, all right.
The dentist.
One more good run if we can get it.
If I don't get this crown, I'm already like 2 weeks late getting this crown on.
No, I understand. I'm not trying to hold you here.
Okay. Oh, it kills me that we can't just come back to this. Aha. All right, this is it.
I believe in you.
Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to rebuild this thing. I should take like some screenshots.
Ah!
You know, it's possible we might be able to improve the design if we come back to it.
Stop. Maybe we'll get a piston.
I think the concept's pretty straightforward. Maybe we
Yeah.
could actually rebuild it fairly quickly.
It is silly you cannot see this.
It really is. I can't believe this works.
Oh.
I think it might literally be a weight balancing thing.
Or I do think you seem to have more control over the descent when you're hitting the gas.
Yeah, I think that's probably what it is. Okay. This is it. This is the run.
This is it.
All right, and don't stop for nothing.
Okay.
No,
Whoa!
come on. Oh my god. It seems super dependent on just like how you start to tip midair.
Mm-hmm.
Which is extremely unpredictable.
Well, if we do come back to this, we can also do some weight rebalancing to try and make it so it's a little easier for you to launch off that thing.
Yeah, there are probably some improvements that could be made here.
You know, Brad, if you get up to this jump before you have to leave, I'm going to say unlatch the ball and use the back thruster to boost you and just let the ball land where it may.
Wait, say again?
Like, if you get up, well, you should get past this part. I don't want to distract you on this part, but when you're taking that jump, I say hit the button that unlatches the ball so your back thruster is facing backwards and your front thruster is facing forward, and do the thing where you turn them off at the jump. You'll get some thrust from that back thruster, and it'll keep your nose down.
Yeah, there is that.
Oh my gosh! Oh, you are cooking it. You are.
My brain said reverse. Okay. This is
all right.
That was a good catch.
It.
This is it. This is the final run, whatever happens here, because we got to get you to the dentist.
Yeah.
Spray. This is why you need a steam link. Just bring a steam link
Whether
into
or not,
the dentist chair and keep going.
Listen, whether or not we solved it today, we learned some valuable lessons for next time, and I think while it might be a little tedious to rebuild the machine, I think we can get at it pretty quickly.
Yeah, as much as I'm grousing about having to rebuild it, I think we could probably redo it pretty quickly. I just noticed that the front wheels are not even.
Okay, that's great.
Speaking of optimizations, I would say that would be a good one to tackle.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
That might have something to do with why the steering was acting crazy. Oh, come on. Really? Okay, last one for real. I've got to try that jump one more time. Fuck. I hope, if I can.
All right, I'm giving you a 60-second countdown here because at 3:35 we're ending this.
Okay, this is definitely it.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay, this.
Oh my god, I should like hit the right. I'm completely falling apart now.
Anxiety never does you any favors in these situations.
Oh. One last solid try.
One last try.
That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
Try. One last jump.
Oh, come on. Okay.
All right, this is it.
No
No more tries after this, no matter what happens.
Yeah. Oop. I'm already taking up his lunch break. I don't think he's happy about it.
He's watching the stream. He's in there right now. He's like,
That's right.
you got this.
Never trust a gamer dentist.
Ooh. He does game.
Okay.
Actually. He's fond of the PlayStation, it turns out. Also, he's like retirement age also, so.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. What? No. Come on. Can't end like that.
No. You got this. You got this. You've committed this far, so you might as well just be as cautious as you can, getting back up there.
All right, just one more solid jump. That's all I ask.
So what I was thinking was if you put it into back thruster mode and release the ball, you'll have a thruster. Oh, but those other ones face forward. Forget it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yep. Nope.
That's not going to help you.
That's not going to help you.
Also, that front one is going to push the nose down.
Well, I was hoping it would push the nose, keep you on the track, and you'd have to release it when you went off the jump. But nope. Godspeed.
All right, here goes.
Gonna thrust from the top.
Come on.
Oh no!
Glory! Man.
Oh,
God, I almost got
you almost got a second chance. We'll do some redesigns. We'll do some redesigns.
Yes.
If you want, I can exit the game and see if it lets you stay in here, or if I'm if I'm the host.
I think it bails. Try it. I think it bails.
Let's find out. If I quit, do you just get bounced?
Okay. And can't move. I can't.
Oh, you can't move. Oh,
you've been bounced. All right.
All right.
That's hard.
We learned important lessons.
I think we could do a Mark II that is exceptional. An exceptional.
Yeah, I think we could probably rebuild that concept.
Yeah, we were making a lot of compromises in the end of the design.
Yeah.
So. All right. Thanks,
all
everybody.
All right, Brad, get your butt out of here.
Yeah, we're going to end this one right now. Feel free to join us the rest of the week. Bunch of streams, bunch of podcasts. Extra Life stuff up. Never Been a Better Podcast up. Bye, Brad. Bye, Alex. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.